That game was really tough. I am so proud of our players for gutting out a tough one on the road. There were so many things in that game that did not go our way. And a lot of factors involved there, and they just hung in there, never gave up, stayed together. That was one of the things we talked about before the game, was just staying together when things get tough. And we had to do that. Sid, in regulation especially, kept us in the game, hit shots at big times, and then Asia in overtime, gave us that lead. But we got some big stops down the stretch. We hit some big free throws down the stretch. So many people in that locker room contributed. With all that early foul trouble, we were playing a lot of people that aren't normally in rotation, and they got out there and they gave it all they had. And I'm proud of the group. Just a great, gutty, conference tournament win. So we're excited to be moving on.
They played you better every time you played them, or
Yeah.
closer, so I guess you're glad there's not a fourth game.
We are.
Without McGill, they got some quality minutes, a little freshman they brought in, number 3. Did they seem to kind of rally around the situation without one of their better players?
I thought they did a nice job, number 20 and number 24. Those are two really good players. They're bigger than us. Those are tough matchups for us. But we ended up, we got stops when we needed to get stops. So we kind of got it figured out. It took us a while to settle in. McGill's certainly a really good player, but I thought North Florida did a nice job, playing without her. And credit our players for adapting as well to the game plan and kind of adapting as we went through the game. So we had some wacky matchups, and we stayed with it, and we never gave up. So
What was your message between the third and the fourth quarter? You're 10 down. What was your message to the team?
Just keep fighting. We were able to turn the tempo of the game up a little bit, and we hit 2 big shots out of the gate. We had been getting some good shots and missing, but we hit those 2 big shots at the beginning of the fourth. I think we scored 8 points in about 2 minutes. And all of a sudden, then we're back in the game, and we've got some momentum, and that was all we needed. Yeah, that was all we needed. So, these players they're just tough. They're smart. They're resilient. They don't quit. And it showed in the fourth, going in down 10. A lot of teams would have folded, but we didn't. So,
Of course, the biggest stop you made when they had the ball at the end of regulation, did Destiny kind of anticipate that play down in the low block?
she did a good job rotating over, and then Sid did a good job rotating over to help her and saved the layup there. So, really nice work. We talk about working together to get stops, and they did it.
But did you think that was going to be, like, not needing a 3? Do you think they were going to try to set up something like a 5-footer down there?
Well, you never know. They've got a lot of weapons out there. They've been scoring on us in the low post, and so it was a good call on their part. But our players did a nice job adjusting, and we got the stop when we needed it.
Sydney, you hit some shots early, and then maybe not so much in the second half. Do anything to keep from getting frustrated?
Just staying confident. Those are shots that I practice, and just believing in myself and knowing my teammates believe in me always helps too.
And Asia, looking ahead, what does JU do that you think presents the most problems?
I say they transition. But I feel like that we're a transition team too, so I feel like we're going to win with that. And I feel like that we can stop the early transition, so I feel it would be cool.
Okay. And you get to go to the arena, the big arena now. Do you think as they stack up these experiences in pretty big games that the confidence is growing? I mean, can you see it?
Definitely, yeah. I mean, Sid hit a big shot in overtime at Lipscomb. Asia today. We're coming off a 4 overtime game. We've played 5 overtimes in 5 days. So we are logging a lot of minutes, but it goes back to the character and the resilience of the players. They're tough. They hang in there. They stay together. They keep fighting. They don't give up. And so I'll take this group in overtime anytime.
I forgot about it. You played a lot of basketball in your last 2 games.
We have. Yeah, we have.